Next, coming back at you with another Ohio Euchre quiz. This is question 14 on the quiz. The score is 5-4 in your opponent's favor. The dealer, who's your partner, just turned out an ace of diamonds. First you pass, you hold the following. What do you do? You can see the hands you have here. Get ready to answer the question. The answer, according to the quiz, is call spades. The reason here is you're calling reverse next. It also gives you two spades. If you call clubs, you only have one club. The idea is that if your partner is weak in red, they should be strong in black. You can't 100% depend on this, especially in a reverse next. It could be that they had a whole bunch of hearts and no jacks, so they couldn't pick up the diamonds. You can make the argument to go spades anyway, as I said, because instead of having, if we look back here, instead of having the left ace plus ace offsuit and a king doubleton, you'd have the right two offsuit aces, the king doubleton. So both hands are really good there. Um, Ordering the ace of diamonds in the first place makes a lot of sense. It would give you two diamonds, two aces, and you know your partner would have at least one trump card and at least one void, so you would have partner help as well. I decided to still put this to that euchre buddy, even though didn't make a lot of sense in the last example. Um, it said to pass and play it safe because it says your points per call are better. But if you actually look at, although it doesn't look like it's that big, if you look at the win percentage, which realistically, any of a game euchre's to win, doesn't matter if you score more points or less points on a particular hand, your win percentage is actually 10% higher. So if your win percentage is 10% higher, I don't care if the points per call is less. I think it's because if you pass, chances are your partner probably isn't going to call diamonds unless they're really loaded. So it gives your opponents a chance to make their call in first seat. And you are not good at hearts if they call hearts. So, but I said at 10%, it's 10.7% win percentage. I mean, if you can get 10% win percentage, that's a big difference, in my opinion. Now, I did a second round call on the same thing, set to call it spades. Um, this would be 87%, 86% for clubs, so pretty equal there. That's like a 1% difference. That might be within the margin of error. It shows that passing, when they say to pass, shows passing is lower than these. And these are if you go alone. And it actually likes to go alone better in clubs and spades if you look at the win percentage. But your win percentage is higher not going alone. So you should call the hand. I would go diamonds to begin with. If you get lucky and it makes it back to you in the second round, then you would want to go spades or clubs. Either one works. Spades is probably just a touch safer because you have two trump. I mean, there's one less trump card to be out there in the opponent's hand, although the ace of spades is a good hand no matter how you use it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.